Hello and welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute-a-day podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse, recorded here in the dining room of the Bible Bistro, located in Sharonville, Ohio. Hey there, friend. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Well, we've been looking at Psalm 73 all this week, and today we're going to come to the conclusion of the prosperity of the wicked. Now, he's described it for us. Beginning in verse 4, no bands in their death, their strength is firm, they're not in trouble, they're not plagued, they're prideful, they're violent, their eye stands out with fatness. That's a description of the health of their body. They have more than their heart could wish. They're prosperous financially, with real and liquid things. They're corrupt and speak wickedly, so we see how they behave with their mouth. They speak pridefully. They speak against the heavens. Their tongue walks through the earth. So they're vain and arrogant, and they're scorners and they're mockers. And there's really not a whole lot to recommend them. But remember that he's stating the case of this problem: the wicked prosper. And if God is good, how come the wicked prosper? And then he lays out his case that the wicked do prosper. And you look at this and you say, yep, they do. Now we come to 10, 11, and 12 today, and we conclude this prosperity section. Prosperity of the wicked, that is. Let me read those verses. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, how does God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. So he concludes this with the second therefore. We had the first therefore in verse 6. Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, violence covers them as a garment. Here we have the second therefore. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. So his people returning hither means that he is not, wanting for help. All of his family, all of his friends, all of the wicked, they come together, they return. They're going to return also back to the Lord, but the people returning hither is just another indication of the wicked man's strength. And then notice the second phrase here in 10. Waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. They get every last drop. I don't know if you remember this or not. Back when I was a boy, there was a coffee commercial. I think it was Folgers or Maxwell House. And the punchline was, or the tagline was, good to the last drop, meaning that you will want to drink it all the way down to the very last drop of coffee. That's how good it is. Well, it's the same thing here. Waters of a, notice, full cup. It's a full cup. They don't have just half a cup or a quarter of a cup. There's not just a drop of water in there. No, they have a full cup, and they wring out every last drop of it. They get it all. There's nothing absent to them. And they say, how does God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Well, if you want a good commentary on that, go back and read Psalm 37. It says in Psalm 37, verse 13, the Lord shall laugh at him, for he sees that his day is coming. So does the Lord know? Does God know? Is there knowledge in the Most High? Oh, yeah. He sees all of it. So he's not afraid of the wicked. And of course, by inference, then neither should we be. And then he says, behold, these are the ungodly. So we go back up to verse 3. He was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. And then he gives us the description in 4 through 11. And then in 12 says, here they are. These are the ungodly who prosper in the world. So it's just not in Israel, it's in the world. They increase in riches. And again, we ask the question, why is that? If God is good, truly God is good, if that statement is right, then how can this be? How can it be that the wicked man prospers in the world? Well, I hope you'll join me tomorrow. We're going to look at verses 13 and 14 here on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. For more fresh and delicious Bible studies, podcasts, books, and more, check out the Bible Bistro online and on YouTube. Join me again next time for Daily Dose Radio.